No. Never give up. Never surrender.
Go ahead.
Hey everybody, how you doing? It's Memorial Day. It's Monday. That means it was a 3-day weekend. That means that we had to be on for 3 days in a row as girl dads. We're here with special guest Tyler Ballingy, girl dad times 1, purebred, and we're excited to talk to you.
Great to have you, Tyler. Long time coming.
I appreciate you guys having me. We've asked you 75 times.
I know.
It's cool.
I put it off. My wife even tried to get me out the door earlier.
Nope. This needed to happen.
She's giving you 15 minutes to
Oh,
talk.
she's going to be busting through that door on 15:00.
Does she have a timer on?
Probably.
Wow.
All right, so talk to us. How has your life changed in the last year and a half?
I don't know. It's been pretty good. I mean, we've been through a lot of changes and, ups and downs and learned new things. It's all, I feel like it's all reactionary. It's going, there's no book, right?
There's no book. There are books.
Yeah, there's books.
But there's
They're
no
all
book.
full of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's no.
You get the cliff notes and then you're on your own.
First OG moment.
I don't know. There's been a lot. But, I don't know. It might have been earlier today. Farmer gets popped in the head with a baseball bat.
Courtesy of Bailey. Very quickly.
She's always in the middle of everything.
As I saw it go, I was like, don't hit. No, too late.
Boom.
It was a non-event, though. It was,
She shook it off.
She didn't even cry.
that's what I've learned. Like, if you react, they react.
Ooh.
So that's what, I've watched her and Alyssa, like, something happens and, you freak out, then all of a sudden she freaks out. But she got popped, nobody said a word, she just kept on going. So.
I commend you for telling Alyssa the first thing when she came out. I was like, man, that is. Keep that to yourself. She wasn't even crying. Big Red Mark would have given it away.
Yeah.
Finley also bled her own blood today, and I had to point that out before the mom saw it. I didn't want her to let her see that was on my watch, and I didn't even know that it happened. I pointed it out.
How did she bleed her own blood? What happened?
You were the closest in proximity, and she tripped down the stairs going outside, fell on her knee.
Yes.
You don't even know it happened.
I did see it. I saw it on my peripherals, but I tried to pretend like I didn't see it because I was not liable.
Yeah, her father was right there.
Yeah, it's not my job.
Bailey.
Takes the village. So, Tyler is an avid golfer. What's your handicap right now?
About an 8.
What was your handicap before baby won?
At one point it was around a 1. Yeah.
Went from a 1 to an 8. How much does that hurt?
It hurt. Still does. Always will.
Do you think you'll ever get back to a 1?
No.
Well, this is a perfect segue. I wanted to ask you. Golfing do's and don'ts once you become a father. Like,
Oh, wow.
how many rounds have you played in the since the weather's been nice, let's call it a month,
In the last month,
that you're willing to disclose?
3 rounds.
That's it.
Maybe, yeah.
You live on a golf course.
Yeah.
With a golf cart. You can
And that
drive to
was-
the golf cart on a
yeah.
golf cart.
Played yesterday for the first time there in 2 months. Yeah. But, man, I get every Saturday. Saturday mornings are kind of a given. But we've been, the North Carolina weather hasn't been too friendly to us on
Yeah, the weather's.
Saturdays.
Yeah, it's not completely.
It's fantastic all week. I swear, the last like 3-4 months, sit in the office, look outside. It's nice outside. Saturday, Sunday rolls around, it's raining all day, every day.
So it hurts a little extra now when
Yeah.
you're waiting for your Saturday, and
Yeah.
then the weatherman gets in the way.
Yeah.
Have you had to cancel a Saturday?
I played Saturday. It rained the whole time. I don't think I've done that.
Did you ever
yeah.
consider?
I don't think I've done that in the last. I don't know that I've ever done. Unless we're playing in a tournament, you have to you know, you gotta push through. But yeah, I play for fun. 18 holes
In the rain. You were happy.
most of the time.
Yeah. Mine's not playing your best, but like, there's no way you were canceling.
Yeah, no.
What was the age threshold that Palmer was old enough that you could start playing weekly?
Or better yet, how old was she the first round that you played after she was born?
Yeah.
She was a week or two.
Wow.
I mean, at that stage, there's not a, you know, I feel like it's, you know, when she's a couple weeks old, several naps throughout the day, on and off. You get a little bit of leave from work so you can sneak out.
18?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
First time I played after Emerson was born, I played 9 because I was scared.
You're already in it. You might as well just keep going through it. Keep going.
Yeah, but we're talking about the... Okay, but what was the backlash from that?
I don't know. It wasn't terrible.
Smart, man.
Yeah.
Smart. Am I going over...
Down to the point where
Period.
it's Saturday, yes, Sunday's off from golf. But I gotta pick my battles.
Yeah, you're willing to sacrifice that to get Saturday. That's big. But 3 rounds for you in the last month, that... You're not going to get back to 1 that way.
Yeah. It's, I don't know. I feel like I'm maxed out right now. I feel like that's good.
Once a week with an 18-month-old's not bad.
Yeah.
For 8 handicap.
So on a scale of 1 to 10,
Perry.
how annoying are you?
0.
Can we talk about something? Have your kids started the yet?
Bailey laugh spits all the time now. What's the deal?
On and off. Yeah.
Yeah.
She figured it out, but
Where did you learn that?
I don't know.
Why do you do that?
Yeah, why do you do that?
It's fun.
But did you learn it from somebody at school, or did you see it on a show?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Well, you're not in trouble.
Where does Tyler shine as a girl dad?
Yeah. Give us one segment.
What are his strengths?
His strengths are that he is super,
Please.
I think, just compassionate and
Wow.
has a kind heart. And I think he gets that because he's super close with his mom and has a good relationship with his sister. And I think that shines with Palmer. He's used to, the girls around, and he is just a good little mama's boy. And
Okay. All right. Now for the good stuff.
All right, that was great. All right, so let's talk about maybe a weakness. Maybe
An area of opportunity.
And this is a job interview weakness. Like, I'm too competitive. We want like.
yeah.
My biggest strength is
A
also.
weakness would be, well, just sometimes like when the sports are on and the baby's around, there's like no one watching Palmer, and like it's only sports is the focus, and she'll end up on the stairs by herself.
Can you argue that LeBron's watching her?
So, like yesterday, golf was on and nothing could be done with, golf being on. So,
Do you know what he sacrificed? He went from
Give
an 8 handicap to from a 1 handicap to an 8. Do you know what that means?
when he sacrificed that? Who?
Tyler.
Tyler.
Oh.
He gave up 7 strokes on his handicap.
Wait,
for
why
you.
did he sacrifice?
Because he has only played 3 times in the last month. I think he.
Oh, is he talking? Is that what this has been about?
No, we brought it out. No, whoa, don't flip it.
Loving, positive.
I'm sorry. I did that.
I know what he can spend time doing is making a delicious dessert. What was in the dessert you brought over today? Tell the people.
That was a
We
very
had some-
manly dessert. That was
Some
good.
smoked bacon, butter, Rice Krispies,
Ow. Ow.
some heavy cream,
That got
and a
Bourbon.
little bit of bourbon.
And some homemade caramel, right?
Yeah, that was the
Ow!
bourbon and the caramel.
Yeah, I was,
Homemade.
That was big time.
Can we give him a plug, or should we try to get the sponsor to tell us where he got that recipe from?
I
Or
don't.
can we just say?
That is a bit like girl dad should potentially invest in that.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was big time.
incredible.
It was really good.
No,
We
but
should-
invest
we're
in
gonna-
how'd you cook it?
We've
What was
been
the
wanting
main
to,
weapon?
we've been
Yeah.
wanting to start a GDU recipe book on the website. Maybe that'll be the first one.
Did you bake it? No. Just mix it all together.
Yeah. Just only little bacon on the Traeger and
There's the plug.
Traeger.
Traeger.
shout out Traeger.
GDU recipes.
Send us a grill. We'll do this every episode.
For real, we could grill out every episode.
We just grilled out.
Which was it could have been on a Traeger.
I think it was.
Traeger.
Maybe not.
Could have been.
Traeger. Well, appreciate you taking the time. I hope that you're not in a worse place than you were when you started.
Before you leave, there's a guy out there. He just found out he's gonna be a girl dad. What do you want to say to that guy? What's he need to know?
Who is it? Tell me.
Well, there's a couple of them.
Of course.
It's the best thing in the world. It really is. I mean, wasn't sure what I was getting into, but man, it's been awesome. It's almost 2 years. Love it.
You're one of the best. I see you with your daughter, man. You can tell you love her. Keep
No
it up,
doubt.
dude. You're doing awesome.
Palmer.
I think you've earned. Yeah.
Crying
Yeah.
around here.
Yeah.
All right.
See ya.
She wants to come over here with Daddy.
There she
Oh, yeah, there she
is. There she is.
You having fun?
You want to say something to the camera?
Oh my God.
Say Dada.
Can you say dada?
Palmer, who dressed you today? Your father?
Me. But he does dress her well.
With clothes that
He's
you
got
bought?
that style.
Yes.
Yeah, do you guys pick out clothes for your daughters? Like buy them?
I've only,
Oh,
bought,
come on.
I've only bought clothes one time.
I feel like her fingers are just small enough that she can actually
Yeah.
get through there.
I don't think I've ever bought clothes for the girls.
Last time I dressed her, last weekend Alyssa's out of town. We go to the playground. This lady comes up like, oh, how old's he? Or what's his name? Her name's Palmer. And the lady turned around and just walked away.
She's
Oh,
mortified.
what a jerk!
Look at a little gymnast.
I buy Emerson jerseys all the time.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm a lot easier to dress than Bailey. than I am Perry.
No.
Who farted?
Perry. Stop.
Coach just fled the country for 7 days.
Oh,
Solo mission.
Australia.
It sounded like a
is-
great trip, by the way.
It was a great trip. It was a networking trip. Met a lot of really good basketball coaches. A lot of very well-connected people in Australia and all across the country. But one thing that I realized as a girl dad is that
Oh, no.
we have made it. Oh! Oh!
Wow, that was incredible.
That was intuitive, too. She felt that she was in trouble and she corrected.
All right, something as a girl dad.
We in America have created a culture like what teenage girls wear out in public and stuff. It felt a lot less crazy in Australia. Like people were wearing normal clothes. You know,
Like not the whole like t-shirt where I'm wearing shorts but you can't see.
yeah, and it was nice out. Like one of the days I was in Perth, it was 70 degrees, on the beach. And I never felt like, there's moments where you're like, oh my God, I'll never let my daughter wear that.
Yeah,
I don't think I ever had that feeling.
for a week and a half. And that's makes me want to move.
Yeah. It just felt like a much more wholesome place.
I wonder what that's about.
I
Interesting.
don't know.
What was
Met
the time
several-
difference?
In Melbourne, they are 14 hours ahead, and in Perth, they're 12 hours ahead. So
That's probably
so those
enough
two.
of a time difference
So
to make it easy.
12 hours, same time, just different AM, PM.
Yeah.
Very weird. But yeah, no, anyway, it was a great trip. Met a lot of girl dads. Shout out Brett Atlee, one of our new followers. I'm sure he's listening to this episode. John Riley, girl dad. Darren Smith, girl dad.
Dang, you weren't alone out there.
No, and there was a lot of conversations about being a girl dad. The weather's been so bad here this Memorial Day weekend.
Awful.
It's been awful. What do you do when you are stuck inside?
How early do you play your cards before you really start to like? Because you could just settle into, oh, it's cloudy, rainy day. Let's just sit inside and watch
Scary.
movies all day. You can't do that.
You can't do it all day. No.
I took them to a trampoline park at
Yeah.
10 a.m. on Saturday.
I bet it was chaos.
It actually wasn't that bad at 10 because it had just opened. But by the time we were leaving, it was slam packed. But I played my cards too early.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I'm going to knock you out cold. Hey, you have to stop for real if you're going to stay out here. Or you're going to go sit with Mom.
Okay. Whatever you say.
GDU, did you hear that?
This is not scripted.
Yeah, that was just...
What is it?
It was a web of lies is what it was.
Yeah, right. But so it took him at 10 a.m. Full day of rain. We got home at like 11:30. We had been there. I was like, all right, we'll run around for an hour and a half. These kids will be burnt out.
Hour.
Stop talking.
It's an hour.
No, we need to know the
You
truth.
said an hour. I remember from.
Wait, was it only an hour?
Yeah.
Did you have fun when we went to Defy?
Perry, when did you understand the concept of time?
Contribute.
I have no idea what you literally said. So, yeah.
All right, so this is where we're at right now. This is the tail end of a 3-day weekend when it's been raining all weekend.
You just can't.
This is it.
You can't get around it. They're tired of spending time with me. They're tired of listening to me tell them what we're gonna do.
And we're not succeeding because we haven't had variety.
Yeah, what do you
And
like?
the outdoors are the key variety component.
I've just come to
Outdoors
realize
is the cheat code.
I'm an outdoor cat. Let's go outside. Let's go to a park. You can walk around, play, swing, monkey bars, dig in the sand, hit the slides. Let's go on the swings.
Fresh air also wears them down.
Sunshine.
Yep. It's good for everybody.
What'd y'all do?
Well, I didn't get back until late Saturday,
Unfair.
but I'm at a deficit. So yesterday I was expected to like really deliver,
And she already had a day full of like
And-
rainy kids.
and it was another rainy day, and also I was exhausted, so I actually fell asleep for a little bit. I'm in a bad place. I don't. If there's a house under the doghouse, that's where I'm at.
I actually am pretty proud. The mother of my child and I got ahead of this storm for the 3-day weekend. Finley stayed with her grandparents on Friday.
Oh, we
Wow.
already had that.
So we're really looking at a regular weekend.
So it was just easy breezy.
That's why you came over. You would never have come over here
Nah.
on the third day of a
But
3-day leg.
But I know I can see the light at the end of the tunnel.
What time did you pick her up on Saturday?
We went over at like 3, hung out over there for an hour or two, which I had to be a full parent for that hour or two. Came back, 2 hours, bedtime.
Yeah.
My man.
Till a Sunday.
What kind of a cheat code can we give our listeners for a rainy day? And maybe this cheat code is that we're looking for someone else to provide it to us.
Eyes on his child.
I would like to actually
She gone?
poll the audience to
She go.
give us some real answers here. Hey, you, come over here.
Poofy. You're a poofy.
Rainy day cheat codes.
Don't play your card too early with kids.
Meaning like don't like wake up first thing in the morning.
Let's go to Defy.
Yeah.
Poof.
Wait, let's build that anticipation.
I don't know that there's a great cheat code for a rainy day.
Wow, aren't they?
Man, combining forces.
Especially now, 2 back-to-back rainy days.
Yeah, back to back. That's it. It's the fact that it was a back to back rainy days.
There you go. What?
We'll
All
find
right,
Mom
look
and
at you
Philly.
sharing. You're so nice.
Ow.
That hurt, didn't it?
Oh, look at
Hey, will you help her go find mommy? She's trying
Please
to find
go
mommy.
help her.
Well, she can't open the door.
Please, we beg you. Please.
No,
I'll give you another piece of Tyler's Rice Krispie.
I don't. I haven't even had it.
Oh my gosh, it's inside. It's incredible.
No.
How are you going to earn your $10 lifetime babysitting
Come on.
payment?
I've had $135.
Oh! You weigh a little bit more than Finn. Mommy? Hey, for real, when you go inside, say, give me one of Tyler's Rice Krispies. All right.
I don't want one.
All right, well, you have to go inside.
Oh,
Bring, keep her in there.
I want to stay out.
You cannot sit out here.
But I won't make it.
Zero sound.
Sorry for the interruptions today. We're all just hanging on by a thread. You would think that some people would acknowledge how much we are hanging on by, and maybe show a little bit of mercy. Just a little bit, just to...
Please have
Smidge.
mercy on me. Ooh, a smidge.
Who's a smidge?
You.
Perry, what would you give... Perry, hey, if we have you, what's your favorite thing to do when it's raining outside? No. I thought we were going to get an answer.
I thought we were too.
I was like,
I
yeah.
thought that was gonna be good.
All right, what's your favorite thing to do if it's raining outside? We'll get back to it.
We'll come back.
I mean, I'm tired.
Well, you've been to the other side of the world and back.
That's true. That's true. But like combining forces, I was gonna say is like could be a cheat code, but it's hard.
You're talking about with your wife?
No,
us. Yeah. Yeah. I was gonna say divide and conquer probably might be a good thing for if it's just you and your wife. Combining forces is
Yeah. The problem with divide and conquer is like they're never gonna just like evenly like you're here, you're there, switch. There's gonna be two here, and this parent's annoyed. There's gonna be two here, and this parent's annoyed. You know, it's just they don't help us out.
in theory it's probably a good idea, but
Yeah, on paper.
yeah, I think I'm with you. You need to go find two other kids. Just it sounds brutal on the front end, the idea of having everybody under one roof.
Yeah.
But at the same time, why don't you kids go play in a different room?
Seriously?
It wasn't quite warm enough this weekend, but I feel like if it were and there was no lightning and thunder, I would still go to the pool.
In the rain?
Yes.
Or at least just play outside in the rain, in the driveway or something.
Yeah, because they're gonna get messy going outside. So why not just go to the pool?
Oh, I got a good idea.
This
What?
is more of a theory.
Rain.
What?
The idea is rain.
I said paint.
Paint.
Painting's not a bad option. The problem with painting is that paint gets everywhere.
Yeah, we do it in our screen porch.
Gotta go outside and paint.
We did it in our screen porch before.
So you need to have a screen in the porch.
Yeah.
So that might be a tip to all the girl dads out there is to do a screened in porch, right?
Sorry.
Sure.
I'm not buying anything.
You're not buying anything?
You're saving. What are you saving for?
You.
You're getting Brent a gift?
No,
What?
What are you gonna get him?
nothing.
All right, while we have you, if we are recording, let's talk through this for real. What was your favorite thing we did this weekend? We did
Easy.
what?
Go to the park.
We didn't go to a park.
The trampoline park?
It is a trampoline park.
Oh, trampoline park.
Dad's struggling to keep up.
It's tough.
What is it called again? Defy.
It's fine.
Defy was a good time.
And we went to Colorado and we went on these fun stuff.
Oh yeah, tell us about the trip.
Oh, fine.
Perry, how do you think I did traveling with just you and your sister?
Good.
Would
Wow.
you give me a 10 out of 10?
A 1 out of 1.
1 out of 1?
Pass
Actually,
fail.
Same
no.
thing.
A 1 out of 0.
Oh,
Extra credit.
0 out of 0.
well, no, too late.
I
Expectations.
don't think you understand how fractions work.
0 out of 0.
I respect it.
Would
All
you
right.
say that you are safe when you travel with Daddy?
0 out of 0.
No, come on. Answer honestly. Did you feel safe while we were traveling? How
Let's
about
talk about the flight.
How about the mix-up of the seats when they thought that we weren't going to be sitting next to each other? What was going through your head then?
I just knew what to do.
Yeah, so just to lay the groundwork, I get a boarding pass for our connecting flight after 4 days, the connecting flight in Charlotte. Our boarding pass, all three of us were sitting together. I booked our seats together. That was early in the morning. By the time we get to the airport, it had changed. The two of them were together, and I was going to be by myself.
How far away?
That sounds nice.
Like only like 4 rows. So I go to the desk. I'm like, hey, there must have been some kind of mistake. I'm obviously traveling with 2 young kids. She's like, sorry, you've been moved, and the flight is full, so we can't move seats. So right when she said that, I was like, oh man, you've awoken something in me I didn't know it exists. Well, you guys did move seats, and the flight was already full. You moved my seat away from my kids. What am I supposed to do? So there's nothing we can really do about that.
What?
Okay, fine. So luckily, we get on the plane, and it's just a single dude.
It's a
comes
solo.
to sit down. I said, hey man, if you'd like, You can either sit next to this 6-year-old and 4-year-old, or you can take my seat 4 rows up. He just about faced.
He didn't
He didn't. And just went right back to his seat. Were you nervous at any point that you're going to be sitting next to a stranger? Would you have enjoyed
I've
sitting
got a
next to him?
proposition for you.
Yeah.
Would you like to sit next to my kids?
Hey, man, it's a short flight.
More legroom.
Charlotte to Denver.
No, Charlotte to here. It was on the way back. It was a 25-minute flight. Didn't even get above the clouds.
What airline was this?
Can I?
Wait, it was like
Nah,
6
sorry.
minutes and they were done.
Yeah, it was quick.
The flight from here to Los Angeles going out. So the very first flight, I was next to a couple and probably 4-month-old baby, their first child, girl, and the mom was just like extremely apologetic. The baby was an angel.
Yeah.
Like the baby whimpered a couple times, but like nothing crazy. Like every time, like the way baby like whimpered or like moved, and she sat in the middle, and they were passing the baby back and forth. But every time the baby was in the middle, the baby would like kind of look and like kick and like maybe bump me or whatever. And she just kept apologizing, and I'm just like, stop apologizing. There's plenty of parents on here. It's your world.
Yeah.
That just whatever you got to do it.
Right.
And this woman was like, thank you.
It's so reassuring to have someone say that.
It's like, lady, I've been you. My kids are terrible on planes. Like, there's nothing you can do. Nothing you can do about it.
That's probably the height of stress as a parent, I think.
Worrying about what other people are feeling.
But especially, like, if you have a flight coming up, you're like, man, I wonder how my kids are going to do.
Yeah.
On, like, a 4-hour plane ride.
Yeah, it was long.
4
Yeah.
hours.
It was long. But the baby was great.
Yeah.
The baby was great. They were just like, you could tell that they were like feeling the stress.
Just
And
the
it's just
entire
like,
time.
It's just like, relax. There's plenty of parents on this flight.
We don't care.
Yeah. I've got these headphones, these Beats by Dre.
Camera.
Dr. Dre, obviously.
It might have been $1 million right there, Perry. You're
Yeah,
welcome.
that could have been your college fund
Poof.
coming through just then.
Poof, $1 million.
All right, would you rather? Would you rather be stuck indoors rainy weekend with all the girls of GDU, or change the diapers of all the girls in GDU, like from when they were like babies, like for an entire
Can I ask a question?
I felt like you were going to have like a combination of like, short-term pain with the diapers, but severe pain, or long-term weekend.
See, I thought of the diapers as the long term and the weekend as the short term.
I can tell you one thing, I would take the diapers all day.
Wait, what?
You can call me every time that I was to do that or diaper change. I'll be right over. That's a short, get me, like it's long term from a commitment of days, but you're in and out of there in 3 minutes. She's clean, peace.
Would you rather eat baby food with your baby, or have to feed them adult food with you, knowing that they probably won't eat and they probably won't eat?
And the fear of choking is the first thing that went to my head. Give me that baby food.
There's times I picked that too.
In Australia, they don't have ranch.
0?
It's an easy fix.
Never heard of it.
What? We have never heard of it.
Would you rather live in Australia with no ranch and less parenting stress, or live here in the States with ranch and more parenting stress?
That is a great would you rather.
No rant. Rant.
You'd rather live here and be stressed out than live somewhere with no
Oh,
ranch?
no rant.
Yeah.
Perry, who makes your favorite ranch?
No one.
Interesting.
Oh boy.
Show's over.
What in the world? Why are you always naked?
Operation.
I do not know. No, none of these people can be up here.
Where's Finley?
Why? Are you letting the girls put stickers on you?
Yeah. Him is doing stickers. Hey, show. I'm right.
Hold on. This
And our
is
side
probably
comes
the
on my
ultimate
lap.
test of
Great.
our kids up
Where's Phil?
or not. So they're going to step over that.
Go see if you
Hey,
can do it.
I
no,
love
man,
how
I'm
like,
asking a question.
our wives
I'm
are like
asking a
testing us.
question.
You thirsty?
Before mom.
Go inside and get your drink.
I think. What's your next question?
Yes. What's your question?
Would you rather? Peter pants, underpants. Would you rather have no pants or have pants?
What's the scenario?
Nothing.
Are you at home or are you at school?
Right now, pants.
Home or school.
No.
Peter pants, underpants.
Would I be at home in this scenario or would I be at work?
You would be at work.
I would rather pants. What about you?
You got underwear or no underwear?
Under my pants?
No.
Just
Under nothing.
underwear. Pretty much all scenarios.
Would you like? Would you
I
rather?
keep waiting for an adult to walk out that
Yeah,
door.
that'd be great.
Daddy,
Seriously.
I respect it.
would you rather have a baby and have to change their diaper every day, or would you like to have a big girl and not change their diaper every day and they get to do it by themselves? Like put their clothes on first. Okay, which one?
That's pretty
Which
philosophical.
one do you rather,
Does
Daddy?
that mean I never had the baby at all? Stop.
Yeah.
Give me the baby.
Okay, here's your baby.
Open the door.
Hey, go open the door.
I love you, Finley.
At least Tyler's was peaceful when we had him on.
Yeah, for a little while. This may be a very short episode.
It's all right.
Yeah.
Small update. Ultrasound on Friday. I
Hey!
Can you say it again? She was screaming into the microphone.
What did you say?
Perry, stop
I
talking.
stayed conscious during the second ultrasound
Say it
for
all.
Miss Lissa. You're welcome.
Have we told the audience that you're expecting?
We're expecting.
Oh my gosh.
We're expecting.
Let's go. Okay.
For 20 minutes.
Perry, Bailey, how do you guys feel about having a baby brother?
What?
You know the sense?
No, they're having a boy.
No way. I don't got parents
Those are your kids.
They're not even a part of my family.
He could.
Wow.
Jeez.
Yes, huh? Extended family. Is this one of the self pump balls from back in the day?
Look at Finley. She's
You
bad to
remember
the
those?
bone.
Yeah, they're awful.
Yeah, they were
Yo.
terrible.
What are you doing, Finley?
Ow! That hurts.
This is definitely going to test Gavin's editing skills.
Yeah, this is a rough lesson.
Gavin might just say effort.
He said, "You know what, you're going to try again.
This is going to be a horrible audio.
We're going to have to record another episode and just plug Tyler into that episode.
Maybe.
It's been pretty fragmented.
I mean, it'll be like some, I think we had a 15 minutes.
He might find some gold in it. It could be entertaining to somebody else.
Yeah.
We're just in a dark place right now.
Boo.
I'm tired.
You
I'm
might
starting to get tired.
break-
Again.
Hey!
Should we call it?
I mean,
Yo, Minnie!
I don't think we have a choice.
yeah,
Hey!
we have no choice. Well, this was fun. Thanks, Ani, for putting us.
Episode 2.4, kind of, in the books.
Finley!
We're Oh my goodness, chaos.